Welcome back aspirants on MATTEC 40, and today we will solve one question on hydrostatic forces, and this would be a practice session. Okay, so let's start, and this question is based on the gate question, the previous year that has been asked. So this is the figure shows a plane gate. This is the plane gate of width 2 meter. That means the width perpendicular to this plane like this. This is 2 meter. Okay, it is holding the depth of water. Okay, find the minimum weight needed to keep the gate closed. That means we have to find the weight of this gate so that this will remain closed. Okay, no water will spilled out. And let us assume this is the height h of the water. Okay, total height h, and we have to find the minimum weight needed to keep the gate closed. That means we have not putting extra weight here. We have to find the self weight of the gate that is enough to carry out this pressure. Okay, and the total length is 3 meter, this length. So I have drawn the free body diagram. So as you know, the hydrostatic force acting always, we are taking this as a perpendicular to plane. Okay, and this is the hinge point. So this is the hydrostatic force F is acting on the body, and it is acting at the depth, always center of pressure. Okay, hydrostatic force is always acting the center of pressure. Okay, F force, and the height from vertical we are taking HCP. Now one thing, that is the weight of the this gate, that is mg. It is downward and it is acting at h star. Okay, yes, like this is the geometric center. This is the geometric center of the wedge, the bodies, the weight of the body or gate is acting. So and this is at O point, and this is a like fulcrum. Okay, O point is a fulcrum, so we can use the moment. Okay, so we have to solve this problem by moment equation, but before that we have to find this height, because what we have to do is mg component perpendicular to O. Okay, like this, mg into this perpendicular distance. Okay, or component of mg in horizontal direction. Okay, and perpendicular to h, and we have to equate with this F, that hydrostatic force F. Now first of all we will find this height. Okay, so this body is this body weight is acting at the centroid of this gate. This is 1.5 meter, and this angle is given to you. This angle is 30 degree. Okay, so here this angle is 30, so this angle is also 30. Okay, so here we will find using the relation, the sine relation, h star upon 1.5 is equal to sine 30. So h star our is 0.75 meter. Now how much force is acting on this body? Hydrostatic force, as I explained you in previous lecture, that is hydrostatic force is rho g h star. That means the depth of, okay, this centroid with vertical and into area. Area is what? This area of this whole gate. Okay, so F force acting is rho, that means density of water, because here fluid is water, g 9.81, h star height 0.75 meter, and cross section area, that is 2 meter, and by length 3 meter, that means 6. Okay, so when you solve this in your calculator, you will find as 44145 Newton, 441.5 Newton, or you can say that 44.14 kilonewton. Okay, so this is the force we found. And H. Now what is the depth of centroid? HCP, the depth of center of pressure, not centroid, center of pressure, that is given by Ig sine square theta, sorry, Ig sine square theta by Ah bar plus H bar. That means the center of pressure lies slightly below our the depth. Okay, the depth that we have found, not H bar, it is we are taking as H star here, H bar or H star, whatever you can take. Okay, so Ig, that means least moment of inertia. Least moment of inertia is what? 2, and it is a rectangular plate, so BD cube by 12. This is the area moment of inertia. Minimum sine theta, that is 30, sine 30 whole square, cross section area 2 by 3, and depth is 0.75 plus the depth 0.75 of geometric depth. Okay, so when you solve this 2 will get cancelled, 1 3 get cancelled. Okay, so this is 3 square, and 0.75 we can say that 3 by 4. So with this 4 and sine 30 square will get cancelled. Why? Because sine 30 this 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 square, that is uh, okay, 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 will come down, it will cancel out, and 1 3 also gone here. That means it is 3 by 12 plus 0.75. So 3 by 12, you can say that 0.4, or you can say that 1 by 4, or you can, it is 0.25 plus 0.75 meter. Okay, all this thing in meter. So this center of pressure is 1 meter. Now apply the moment along the O. Okay, so I'm taking in the direction in this plane, the plane of, I'm taking the moment in the plane of this gate itself. Okay, so first, if this is pressure, center of pressure, HCP height, and this angle is 30°, so what is this angle? That is sine 30 is equal to HCP by this length, I'm taking as a x. So x is equal to 2 times HCP. HCP is what we have found, 1 meter, so it is 2 meter. Okay, so this is the distance, this distance is 2 meter. Okay, now we have to take component of mg. Okay, and mg is acting, so what is the angle? This angle. Okay, let us guess, because we have to take the component in this direction against. Okay, so this is the plane, and this is mg component, and this is the angle. So if this angle is 30°, so due to this overall angle is 90°, so this is a complementary. Okay, not complementary, 90 minus 30, that is 60°. Okay, clear up to here? And this is mg in vertical direction, we have to find in this inclined direction, and this angle is given to us 60. So we will use equation of cos theta, cos 60. Okay, Yes, so when you solve this, so you will find as equation that is taking moment, write down taking moment about O. Now F into this distance we have found already 2 meter, and what is mg component, okay, and we have to find in the direction of this plane, okay. So mg component into the distance is centroid distance 1.5, and this is become 1 by sorry root 3 by 2 because of the cos component, okay. So this is the force F. We have found 145 multiplied by 2. Mg is the weight we have to find, that is equal to 1.5 multiplied by root 3 by 2. So when you solve this, you will find as 67965 Newton, or you can say that in kilonewton 67.9. Before writing final answer, just check in which unit the question is asked in kilonewton. So we have to write in kilonewton, that is 67.9 kilonewton, okay, or 96 if it is written that up to 2 decimal, so you have to write 67.96. if it is written round off to nearest integer, so write down 68 kilonewton, okay. So this is the answer. I hope you guys how to solve this question, you understand, okay. Tomorrow we will meet with another question. Till then, keep studying, stay focused.